Sometimes I get my ups and downs. You have aches and pains everywhere, but it still hurts.
Imani has myelodysplastic syndrome, or MDS, which means her bone marrow doesn't produce enough blood cells. It could lead to leukemia if she doesn't get a bone marrow transplant.
How did it feel when they first diagnosed her?
I mean, as a dad, it took everything out of me.
Finding a donor match is always difficult, but it's more difficult for Imani because she's biracial.
You know, with mixed race people, why it's so difficult is that there's so many possible combinations. So just tissue type is very complex. That's one level. And then if you match that with half of one ethnicity, half of another ethnicity, the number of possible combinations just explodes into the millions.
Outreach groups like Mixed Marrow are trying to lower those odds.
Me being mixed race myself, I noticed there wasn't any current organization or outreach specifically targeting the mixed race community. We do community events, we also do college events, and then do the donor drives there.
If you're of a mixed race background, you know, consider joining. It's really a wonderful...
All right, I'm in. Talk me into it. Okay.
Perfect.
That wasn't that hard?
Perfect.
The cheek swab is easy. Waiting for a match is the hard part.
How does that make you feel?
Feels like you're cut off from the rest of the world. What they get to do, what you can't do.
We don't want a pity party. We don't want to have, any sympathy case. We want a cure.
And that's a bone marrow transplant.
That's the only cure is a bone marrow transplant.
So we need a donor.